Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. So today I'm setting myself a little bit of a challenge to try and keep a video under half an hour. The last two videos I've done have been about 30-40 minutes, but they have been about makeup, and I can talk about makeup for literally hours at this point. So today we're doing something a little bit different, and we're going to try and do some hair stuff. If you've been reading my blog recently, you'll know I haven't been very well. This is actually the first time I've done my hair, makeup and worn vintage style in probably a month at this point. So I'm feeling a little bit out there. I'm feeling quite good about it actually. I'm quite happy with how everything turned out today. So I'm a bit out of touch with doing my hair, so this will be interesting to see if I can actually do what I want to do today. For a little while I've been wanting to try bumper bangs, and I have, in all honesty, tried a little bit already and I liked how it kind of came out. It just needed a bit of finessing. So yeah, I really want to try some bumper bangs today. I've got a couple of hair wraps to try to use. I've got a couple of hair ideas in my head. So I'm hoping that this will be successful and it'll inspire you to be able to try and do some bumper bangs, because if I can do it, then you can definitely do it too. So let's get started. Firstly, this sort of came about when I cut my hair, and I found these teeny tiny donuts, hair donuts in Superdrug I think, and I thought, oh, I can use the teeny tiny ones to help roll my hair into a Gibson roll. I think I was a bit ambitious because when I cut it, it's tiny. This is what I normally use for my Gibson roll, so that was a bit ambitious. But then I thought this would be the perfect size for my fringe area to do some bumper bangs. So if all else fails and I want bigger bumper bangs, this is a bit of backup. The other thing that's good about using these hair donuts as hair rats is that you can trim them. So this one, the smaller one, is all rolled up and it is starting to unravel already. So if I wanted to make them smaller, I could unravel it, trim it and sew it back together almost. And the same with this one, so you can sort of customise them to you. So I'm going to try with the little one. I'm going to try the big one today. As you can see, I've already curled my hair. I didn't do anything in particular. I used a 3/4 inch curling iron and just sort of took sections. My hair's really thick at the moment, it can really do with a haircut. I've got my rat tail comb and I did a centre parting right down the middle because I want to keep it neat and use this front section of my hair to roll. Right, so what you will need is a little hair wrap, comb and some bobby pins, some hairspray. I'm gonna hopefully be using a hair scarf as well, but this is the basis of it. To start with, what I want to do is take my comb and section off the front bit of my hair, and what I'm thinking is like a triangle. So when you will have your bumper bang, it'll form like a semicircle around the front of your head. So I think keeping it structured and neat is a good idea. You're gonna sit there? You're gonna be a good girl? What's going on? You can't jump up there though. Right, I'm gonna just move the cat. Right, so let's do that. So I'm just going to, I've got a mirror behind the camera, so I'm going to take that section. Bear in mind my hair is really thick, so what I do might not work for you if we've got different hair types. Right, oh, see, this bit's really thick now. So I've got these two sections. I'm going to blend them together with my comb, brush them through. I've had this thought that you could probably do this with straight hair, and I think that would look really good, but I have given my hair a curl as my first attempt to do it with a curl to help it wrap around the hair rat. So yeah, now that's all nicely blended together, like that. Now we can actually start rolling, hopefully. But my hair is really thick, so I'm a bit concerned as to how this is going to go. I have a feeling it might be worth teasing it as well, but I'm going to try like this for the moment. So, hair out around the end of my hair, like that, and roll up to your head. Like so. So that's not looking too bad. Now I just want to try and manoeuvre like that and pin underneath to my head, and then we can finesse it after. The other good thing about these, look, one pin. The other good thing about these hair rats is that you can actually pin into the rat or the donut itself, so that's quite handy. Make sure to get some of the hair to your scalp as well to help it hold a bit extra. Okay, so now it looks a little bit strange. It looks like I've got a bit of a sausage on my head. So what I want to do is sort of smooth round and make it more of a semicircle than a sausage at the front. So that side's doing what I want it to. So let's focus on the side first. So that one's curved right round. Get another pin. Pin it in place. The other good thing about this is when you're finished, you can set it with a ton of hairspray so it won't budge. Now let's have a go at this side. So the hair rat is actually sticking out at this side, so I definitely want to pull this round. I think this is the benefit of having thick hair, is that I've got a lot of hair to work with. With a Gibson roll at the moment, it seems to be really tough and fiddly to cover the rat because I have short hair, but it's so thick as well, so it can be in a bit of an odd shape. There, okay, that's not too bad. Cool. Now it's a little bit, it's not too bad, it's quite smooth. So I'm just going to give it a quick spray. Now I'm using L-knit satin. I don't like it, but I don't have anything at the moment that I do like. I've run out. So I normally use Tresemme Freeze Hold, but this is what I have. So this is more, it doesn't hold as well as I'd like it to. It says it has a Supreme hold, but I don't believe it. You could leave it like this. I don't really want to. My idea initially was to sort of cover the ends a bit and give your hair something else to work with a hair scarf. So we could certainly do that. Let's have a go. Oh wow, this is very 50s, I feel. This is a nylon hair scarf I bought from Doll Me Up Inc., which is in the States, I believe. Let's just sort my little bow out. I love these hair scarves because they can add such a vintage look so easily. Just tuck the ends in. There. Apart from this random bit, but this is just a demonstration. You can certainly finesse, but I love that. That looks really cool. And considering I haven't actually pin curled my hair, the little curls poking out looks really good. So yeah, one style done with bumper bangs, apart from this random bit of hair sticking out. But I like it so far. The other style I thought of, it was inspired to me by Rachel Makesy. I don't know if that's actually how you say her name, but she did a whole bumper bang video, which I'll link hopefully somewhere in the description box maybe. And she did, it's just 2 bumper bangs that she does, and that kind of made me think, oh, I'm going to try bumper bangs. So the other style she did, she brought up the sides and sort of made like a bit of a victory roll, so it all kind of was uniform. So let's try that now. So I'm just going to take a bit of hair from behind my ear. I have to be careful not to take too much hair because I just have so much hair at the moment. Like that. That looks good. So you could well roll and pin. I might do that, but I wonder if I can do my old twist and push. What do we think? twist and push could well work, and then you can make that a little bit more uniform as well. I haven't got many bobby pins left, so let's do a twist and push like that. Not looking too bad. You can see the bobby pin on top of my head, but I don't really mind that too much. Right, other side, a little bit with what's going on upstairs. I like that. So I like this style too. In fact, I like it a bit more than the headscarf. It makes everything more cohesive, I think. And because I've used a smaller hair wrap, it doesn't look so strange from the side, I hope. If I used like this giant wrap, then oh my god, I'd have like the biggest bumper bangs ever. I think this is a really easy hairstyle to do. I'm really surprised. I thought, considering I'm a bit out of touch with the whole vintage hair thing, I think it's come together really nicely. I think you can certainly smooth this out a bit more, use a bit of pomade, certainly use a better hairspray, more bobby pins, you can do victory rolls, you can do pin curls. It would work really nice on long hair too, but I think this is a really good, quick and easy hairstyle to use if you have the right sized hair wrap for you. I don't see why you can't try this yourselves. Bear in mind, this was my first official attempt. I have tried rolling my hair with it before and it came out alright, but I didn't actually pin it that time. This is the first time I've properly done this, so yeah, I really like it. So that was my trying out a bumper bang tutorial. Hopefully this is much quicker than my last video of 35-40 minutes. I hope this has inspired you to try something new and try some bumper bangs. I think this is really wearable, and I think this is actually something you could definitely try if you're getting into vintage, because it just gives you a bit of an instant vintage feel, especially 1950s. I think 40s as well, they did do stuff like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful to you. If you want to hear more from me, then check out my blog at www.anchorsandswallows.com. Has its own domain now. I post weekly, so I'm always around doing different things. This is the first hairstyle thing I've done for a while. So yeah, check me out there. All my socials are in the description box below. I hope you all have a lovely day and I will see you very soon. Bye.